What if I told you that the key to preventing osteoporosis isn't found in the dairy aisle, but in the produce section? You're about to discover 10 incredible fruits that contain hidden bone-building superpowers. From exotic berries that boost calcium absorption by 40% to common fruits that literally stimulate bone growth at the cellular level. Stick around because fruit number 1 on this list is so powerful, eating just half a cup daily can reverse bone loss in as little as 6 months. Let's kick off with fruit number 10, apples. They may look ordinary, but don't be fooled. They're like undercover agents for your skeleton. Apples are rich in polyphenols and antioxidants that protect your bone-forming cells from damage. But here's the twist. Research shows that people who eat apples regularly have stronger hip bone density than those who skip them. Why? Because apples contain a unique compound called floridzin, which helps reduce inflammation in bone tissue. Think of it as an invisible bodyguard for your bones. And while we're on the topic of invisible protectors, wait until you hear which tropical fruit works like a natural calcium booster. That fruit is number 9, pineapple. Beyond being sweet and tangy, pineapple contains manganese, a mineral that works like the unsung hero of bone metabolism. Without manganese, calcium can't do its job properly. Pineapple is also packed with vitamin C, which stimulates collagen production, the scaffolding that your bones are built on. Skip pineapple, and you might be leaving your bones with weak support beams. But if pineapple sounds impressive, the next fruit is even more shocking because it actually strengthens bones at the microscopic level. Number 8, kiwi. This fuzzy green fruit isn't just for Instagram-worthy fruit salads. Kiwi is a vitamin C powerhouse. One kiwi has more than double your daily requirement. That means stronger collagen production, fewer fractures, and faster healing. But here's where things get fascinating. Kiwi also contains lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants usually associated with eye health, but they play a hidden role in protecting bone cells from oxidative stress. Imagine your bones slowly rusting from the inside. Kiwi acts like the anti-rust spray. And speaking of protection, fruit number 7 brings something even more unexpected to the table. It helps your bones absorb calcium up to 40% more efficiently. Say hello to papaya. Often overlooked in grocery aisles, papaya is loaded with vitamin K, which is crucial for anchoring calcium into your bone matrix. Without enough vitamin K, calcium just floats around uselessly in your bloodstream. And here's the kicker. Papaya also contains an enzyme called papain, which reduces inflammation and helps your gut absorb more minerals. So, if you want calcium to actually stick where it matters, papaya is your new best friend. But don't get too comfortable. The next fruit doesn't just support your bones. It actually signals your body to build more bone tissue. That honor goes to number 6, prunes. Yes, the fruit that's famous for digestive benefits is secretly a bone warrior. Clinical studies show that eating just 5 to 6 prunes a day can halt bone loss, and in some cases even reverse it. Prunes contain high levels of boron and vitamin K, which trigger bone-building activity at the cellular level. Imagine turning your skeleton's growth switch back on. That's what prunes do. And while prunes sound unbeatable, fruit number 5 brings a mineral most people ignore, but your bones are begging for it. Number 5, bananas. Everyone knows bananas for potassium, but here's the secret. Potassium doesn't just prevent cramps, it neutralizes acids in your body that leach calcium from your bones. Think of it as a shield, preventing your skeleton from dissolving under everyday stress. Bananas also provide prebiotic fiber, which feeds healthy gut bacteria. Those bacteria, in turn, help your body absorb more calcium and magnesium. It's like having a microscopic construction crew working around the clock. But don't peel away just yet, because the next fruit contains a nutrient so powerful it's been called the bone glue. That's number 4, oranges. We all know oranges for vitamin C, but here's the overlooked benefit. Vitamin C is essential for collagen cross-linking, which literally glues your bone structure together. Without enough, bones become brittle and prone to fractures. Oranges are also one of the few fruits that provide natural calcium, giving you a 1-2 punch of building materials and glue. Skip oranges, and you're basically leaving cracks in your foundation. But fruit number 3 will blow your mind because it does something dairy can't. It helps regulate the exact balance of calcium and magnesium in your skeleton. Number 3, figs. These chewy little wonders are packed with both calcium and magnesium, the dynamic duo of bone strength. Calcium makes bones dense, while magnesium keeps them flexible enough not to snap under pressure. And here's the jaw-dropper. Figs contain more calcium per serving than milk. They're basically nature's dairy-free bone supplement. People who follow a fruit-based diet for lifelong bone support often rely on figs as their secret weapon. But don't bite into one just yet, because the runner-up on this list could literally save your bones as you age. Number 2, grapes. Sweet, poppable, and secretly medicinal. Grapes are full of resveratrol, an antioxidant that doesn't just slow aging. It also protects your bones. Research shows resveratrol stimulates osteoblasts, the cells that build bone, while slowing osteoclasts, the ones that break it down. Translation: grapes put your skeleton into permanent construction mode. And while grapes are incredible, nothing compares to the fruit sitting at number 1. The one so powerful it can actually reverse bone loss in as little as 6 months. But before we reveal it, there are 2 surprise bonuses. A tiny kitchen pairing that boosts calcium absorption and an easy daily habit, no extra pills or fads, that makes fruit-based bone gains far more reliable. Oh, and I'll share one pantry swap that quietly sabotages everything you just learned. If you care about staying active, avoiding fractures, or keeping your independence, these bonuses are crucial. Now, the top fruit is prunes. Yes, we mentioned them before, but they earn the top spot and a second mention because no other fruit comes close to their clinical results. Multiple studies in postmenopausal women showed daily prune consumption increases bone mineral density in the spine and hips. Researchers even call prunes a functional food for osteoporosis prevention. Just half a cup daily delivers measurable improvements. Skip prunes, and you miss the only fruit proven to actively rebuild bone tissue. Now, imagine combining these fruits into a daily routine. Apples for inflammation, pineapple for manganese, kiwi for antioxidants, papaya for calcium absorption, prunes for bone growth, bananas for protection, oranges for bone glue, figs for flexibility, grapes for lifelong construction. A lineup so powerful, it's practically a prescription. Here's how to make it practical. Aim for variety, not perfection. A handful of grapes as a snack, a sliced orange at breakfast, 2 figs after lunch, a prune or 2 in the afternoon, and a fruit-forward breakfast bowl once a day will nudge your bones in the right direction. A quick rule of thumb: think plate colors, different nutrient profiles, and treat fruit as a mineral and vitamin supplement that just happens to taste amazing. Now, the 2 bonuses. Bonus 1. Pair fruit with a little healthy fat or vitamin D source. Yogurt, nuts, or even a drizzle of olive oil helps your body absorb more calcium and other bone-building nutrients. Bonus 2. Combine fruit intake with short bouts of weight-bearing activity, a 5 to 10-minute walk, light resistance moves, or a quick stair session. The mechanical stress tells your bones to hold on to minerals rather than let them wash away. Now, here's the pantry swap to avoid: replacing whole fruits with fruit-sweetened processed snacks. Those spike sugar, promote inflammation, and blunt the benefits we just described. For seniors, these healthy fruits for elderly bone care are not optional. They're a strategic defense. Ignoring them increases fracture risk, prolongs recovery, and chips away at everyday independence. A practical starter plan: prune and orange breakfast for bone formation and collagen, kiwi or pineapple midday for antioxidant support, and grapes or figs at night for maintenance. Pair each snack with a brief walk and a spoonful of nuts or yogurt, turning every bite into structural repairs. These are the best fruits for bone health: simple, low cost, and delicious. Remember, food is just one piece. Sleep, safe movement, sun exposure, and medical guidance matter too. But if you want a tangible, evidence-based way to tilt the odds in your favor, This fruit-based diet for lifelong bone support is the single easiest place to start. So here's the question. Which fruit will you choose today to protect your bones, your independence, and your future?